First, the FBI reportedly accepting a request from one Texas lawmaker to investigate and track down the Democrats who fled the state.
Of course, this comes as those Dems are attempting to block Republicans' plan to redraw congressional maps. Our national correspondent Alana Austin is live with the details. Good morning, Alana.
Hey, good morning, Krisha and Mark. And we are learning from Texas GOP Senator John Cornyn that the FBI has accepted that inquiry. It comes as a Lone Star State Democrats fled the state trying to block those redistricting plans. Now, the announcement comes overnight. Cornyn calling this a shameful stunt by the Democratic Party. They are seeking to stop the more favorable GOP-drawn congressional districts from taking effect. They hope to deprive the legislature of the attendance, also known as quorum, required to function. Cornyn is criticizing this as well, saying they need to deal with important issues as well, including recent flooding in the state. Cornyn reacting to the news regarding the FBI, saying, quote, "I thank President Trump and Director Patel for supporting and swiftly acting on my call for the federal government to hold these supposed lawmakers accountable for fleeing Texas. We cannot allow those rogue legislators to avoid their constitutional responsibilities." So the FBI will be backing up Republican Governor Greg Abbott and state law enforcement investigating potential criminal acts, including bribery and outside funding for this activity. Now, this is coming again in response to the concerns that they are shirking their duties. Cornyn, a former judge and also a member of the Texas Supreme Court previously, argues that federal authorities are needed here because these members are crossing state lines to places like New York, Illinois, and Massachusetts. Now, both sides are planning their strategies for the midterms, and House Republicans are aiming to pick up a dozen or more seats in a rare redistricting drive to protect President Donald Trump's legislative agenda and respond to the Democrats trying to do the same thing. Now, the GOP hopes to net at least 3 seats in Florida while locking down gains in Texas, Missouri, Indiana, and Ohio. Now, President Donald Trump reacting to the news here, saying this is a very bad look for the Democratic Party.
Not only the Attorney General, the governor wants him back. If you look, I mean, the governor of Texas is demanding they come back. So a lot of people are demanding they come back. You can't just sit it out. You have to go back. You have to fight it out. That's what elections are all about.
And meantime, the congressional landscape could change even further. That's because the U.S. Supreme Court is also taking a look at Louisiana. There is an outstanding case regarding a racial gerrymandering concern. So once again, this could be a messy and interesting process, Krisha and Mark, heading into the 2026 election season.
Very much so. It's usually that is a once-a-decade thing that nobody really outside of political operatives talk about redistricting, and here we are.
All right. Well, thank you, Alana Austin, for keeping us apprised. Appreciate that report.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.